Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a theoretical physicist and as a systems and mechanical engineer. As with the past few screencasts, we'll be continuing with a look at the reciprocal system Macrocosmos database, which you see on the left here. On the right, I have the menu for the Microcosmos database. I'll just keep that on the screen. So I've already covered in previous screencasts the universe, galaxy clusters and groups, galaxy, star clusters, stars, planets, and moons. So today we're going to look at minor bodies. So we just click here, and there we go. Here's one, the Geminids. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything more interesting possibly. So let me just show all. Maybe scroll down. Gotta show all again. Show all. Okay, I have 120. Again, you can always add whatever you're missing. Let's just see. Let's do Ceres. This is record 1. So like the other layouts, we start off with the name and any alternate names, which you can put in here. You can even have multiple alternate names. The form number is used to distinguish records for the same object, but with different data. So if you have data from one reference for Ceres and you have data from another reference and they're quite a bit different, you could duplicate the first record, just hit Control D, and then just up the form number, say make it 2, and therefore you can distinguish between the two different records for the same object if you have different sources. It's pretty unusual, but it's there just in case. The group name is given here. In this case, it's the asteroid belt. Epoch is 2014 December 9th. The associated bodies are given here. Like the other layouts, we have videos or pictures here. We have events given here. So let's just click on here, Huna Mons on Ceres. So we click into there and then we click events. It takes us right there. This is from October 9th, 2017, astronomy picture of the day. Unusual mountain, Huna Mons and asteroid Ceres. So there it is. And then you just click back on minor bodies and you're back to Ceres, or whatever record you were previously on. So I have looked quite a few on Ceres. Look at that, interesting. And of course you can add your own. In the class, it's a dwarf planet. Now these are the choices for minor bodies. Asteroid Earth crossing, asteroid Apollo, asteroid Aten, asteroid Mars crossing, asteroid Moon, asteroid hyperbolic trajectory, comet long period, short period, parabolic trajectory, hyperbolic trajectory. So interesting. Meteorite stony, meteorite iron, meteorite stony iron, meteor shower, dwarf planet moon. Look at that. So very comprehensive for minor bodies. And let's see. Let me just click here. This is the absolute luminosity and the apparent luminosity. Visual magnitude, right? And absolute, right? UV or BV reddening, if you have that data. Equatorial radius, polar radius, mean radius, in this case all the same. Albedo is here. Stellar flux, we don't know what that is for this case. Temperature, we have black body, if you know it. Mean surface at 1 bar. Of course, there's no atmosphere here. 168 degrees Kelvin for the mean surface temperature. Diameter in arc seconds from the Earth. Mean radius relative to the Earth is here in centimeters. Surface area relative to the Earth. The actual surface area in centimeters squared. Volume relative to the Earth again, and cubic centimeters here. Center of major axis for the orbit in astronomical units in kilometers, eccentricity, the aphelion, perihelion, inclination in degrees, sidereal period years, synodic period in days, incidentally, and the mean velocity kilometers per second, 17.894 in this case. Rotation tilt degree is here, rotation period days, angular velocity. Moment of inertia, if you know it, don't know it in this case. Mass is here relative to Earth in grams here. Gravitational limits of the minor body. First gravitational limit is 4.93 astronomical units, and the second is 18263.23. And don't know if there's a magnetic field, apparently not. If there is, you would put it here. Of course, mean density, 2.10 grams per cubic centimeter. Density in Earth units is 0.38. Surface gravity here, escape velocity here. Solid interior contents, we think it's rock and ice. 1/3 of the mass of the entire asteroid belt, which is kind of interesting. Probably has a small iron nickel core. Atmosphere. So there is a little bit of an atmosphere there. Tenuous water vapor, but not enough to have one bar. And then the comments here from Larson's astrophysical masterpiece, The Universe of Motion, given here. I'm not going to read through that. You can go through that yourself. And then the parent body is the sun. If you click here, you should go back to the sun, which you do. And then you can come down here to minor bodies. Let's see. Am I going to find this or not? There's Ceres. Okay, let's see if this works. Let me come back to Ceres, so that works just fine. Alright, well, that covers minor bodies, although you can see that they're actually... let me just kind of go through some records here. Comet, comet, comet. These are all comets right here. How to do the comets. Quite a few. Of course, you can always add whatever minor body you want. Double asteroid 90 Antioch. Wow, that's interesting. Eris. Let's see, Eris I think is another minor body, isn't it? What is her, oh, I don't even have it listed here. I'm not sure. I have to look that one up. Second largest dwarf planet. There it is. So let's just add this in right now. Dwarf planet. There we go. See that? Maybe change on the fly here. Now the Geminids are... these come from 3200 Phaethon, a Palladian asteroid. And they come between December 7th and December 17th. So there you go. It's current. A lot of interesting things in this. Alright, well that wraps it up for today. I'm going to close out. If you want the simplest possible explanation of the reciprocal system, please obtain my work, The Unmysterious Universe. It has all the concepts, many diagrams, very concise, and you'll find the reciprocal system is a very sensible, rational theory. Now, if you do want all the mathematics, please obtain my work, Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. 711 pages in the PDF, 711 slides in the PowerPoint file, thousands and thousands of equations, diagrams, tables, figures. You name it, it's in there. It'll keep you busy for months. Then, after you get through with that, you can get these two database modules. I've just gone through the minor bodies layout for the Macrocosmos database. And you can see all the classes of objects are covered, plus it includes a great graphing program. And then there's the Macrocosmos database, which covers all the properties of the microcosmos, including solid matter properties, interatomic distance, valence, specific heat, Energy and entropy, thermal expansion, compressibility, electrical and magnetic properties, isotopes and spectra. Also covers liquid, vapor, and gas matter properties, volume and density, specific heat, energy and entropy, viscosity and surface tension, electrical and thermal conductivity. And of course, the microcosmos also includes photon properties and cosmic elements and subatomic particles. The cosmic elements are basically what are observed as the mesons. They have inverse matter to the corresponding material. And of course, the database module includes material and cosmic subatomic particles. This also includes a great graphing package as well. Now, my theoretical physics mentor, W. Larson, was also a theoretical economist, and I've made his economics work also fully computational, just as I've made his physical science work fully computational. So my optimal economist and implementation of Larsonian econophysics makes it easy to apply Larson's theories of economics. It totally supersedes Keynesian economics. It covers microeconomics of businesses, business sectors, and individuals, and the macroeconomic section covers the economics of countries and regions. Very easy to use, and we'll cover that sometime later in some screencasts. All right, so that wraps it up for today. Please study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself. Thanks for your attention.